Hey everyone, it's Will Clark here. Another workout with Will. This is workout with Will, day four. Four. Okay. So last time I was able to do an entire length down a street. I'd improved by a little bit. So now again we're gonna go and see how far I can do. We're gonna do 4 laps, or not 4 laps, 4 cycles, like normal. And again, we're going to be listening to my body, and you need to listen to your body as you're doing these two, and making sure that when it feels like it wants to stop, that it can, and stopping, walking, and letting your body recoup, and then starting up again once it feels ready to. That way, it doesn't build in stress into the progress. It's just, hey, let's go as far as we can, and once you don't feel good, let's stop. It's okay, bud. Treating your body as a partner. Um, but yeah. So when you see this part, I guess go do your run too, and then come back and we'll talk and see how progress went. And see you in a minute. Hey everyone, I'm back. I just got done with the run. A little more worn out this time. On 3 of them, I was able to make it the full block, or stretch down the street, and one of them I was only able to get 2/3, but I had tried something new where I was trying to restrict my breathing with my mask to try and build up some lung strength, and that killed. And I also didn't recoup as much before that lap. So yeah, make sure you're listening to your body on all the accounts, and walk as long as it takes for your body to fully recoup before you do the next one. But yeah, so basically I was able to maintain. I think I was running a little bit faster too, which is why I'm sweating a lot more. But yeah, I mean, even if it wasn't a whole lot more distance, the speed went up, so that's good. So now we're going to do exercises again. So last time I was able to do sets of 20 for the core exercises. So I'm going to see if I can tack on another set of 20. So we'll see how this goes. Remember, take this at your pace. And we're going to do a little bit of stretching with this too. So, okay, well, what? Oh. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. I think we're only going to do one set of that today. So now we're going to do the back exercise. Okay. Oops. There we go. So again, we're going to, through the butt and lower back, you're going to try and come up as high as you can and then tense it. And I'm just putting my hands underneath to give me awareness of the muscles, not to support. They're just there to make me think about them. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Yep. I'm just going to do that one set too. And then I'll do our ball flies. So again, remember, important part is to put your weight on here. Go at wherever it is that's safe for you and let you feel strong. And I'm going to go out here. So let's see if I can do 20. So 1. You want to make sure to keep on, you're going in a straight line through your pecs and not coming back like this. It's straight. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We're just going to keep it at that. Oh, my body's kind of feeling it today. Okay. So that's those 3 exercises. Okay. Now I'll do some stretches. Okay, so it's right leg out, left leg in. Remember, keep your, you want to keep your chest in line with your foot and keep your shoulders square. That way you can get all the way in this hamstring. I'm out of breath today. But yeah, now I'm definitely feeling a little bit stronger today. Even though I'm more out of breath, I think that's because I pushed a little bit harder. But yeah. Something I did want to mention. I got 3 little tips for you for working out. Let's see. First of all is when you're running. We're going to switch to the other side. So when you're running, you can actually use your abs to run and kind of pull with your abs as you're going instead of it just being on the legs. You just suck in your stomach and you loosen up your hips and you kind of like let your legs go further and further, but then you let your abs do some of the pulling. And that's a good way to make it not just so your legs are tired, but it gets all up into your core as well and helps activate your core more. So that's tip number 1. That one's really helpful, especially if like you're starting to get more tired in just your legs. You can use your abs to compensate a little bit to help increase your overall body workout. Okay, I go to the center. Do in first. When your legs are in, it's going to get more of just the inside of your pelvis. Second thing was what was it? Oh yeah. So the second thing that I want to suggest is, this is something to do with working out and losing weight. Okay, so put your legs out. Remember, depending on what you're trying to do with your health routine, you need to watch out, because you should probably be doing it in different phases, because one of the things that's counterintuitive is that when you're trying to build muscle versus when you're trying to lose weight, when you're trying to build muscle, you're tearing your body apart and it needs more nutrients to be able to rebuild itself. Now, you can still lose a little bit of weight because your body likes to truncate things to refine itself and all that, but when you're truly trying to lose weight by working out and everything, you need to be careful, because losing weight, a lot of things that we do is we restrict our diet. And if we're trying to build muscle, restricting our diet at the same time is not good, and you'll end up just hurting your muscles and hindering what you can do. So you want to make sure that if your goal is to lose weight and to build muscle, do it in phases. You can lose a little bit of weight while you're working out, but that's not the goal. You want to make sure that you have plenty of things to keep your muscles happy while you're building muscle and building strength. And then when you want to switch to the losing weight part, you then ease down on the tearing up the muscles and everything and focus on the losing the weight aspect by restricting things but keeping active, but not pushing your body to absolute limits. That way you can maximize kind of what's going on. And this is just things that I've kind of thought about and figured out through my martial arts training and other stuff. But yeah, you just want to make sure that you're listening to your body and you're doing what's actually makes sense for your body. Okay, now we'll do side splits. Make sure to take off your socks or whatever, because you don't want to be slipping. And again, if you can't do the full side splits, you can do one leg at a time, but you're going to get the most stretch if you do both at the same time. Okay. The third thing is, we haven't been doing a whole lot with our arms, but that's just because we've been focusing on our core and we've been trying to do running and stuff for our legs, and we've been doing a little bit of stabilizing. But if you have kids and stuff, or little toddlers or whatever, here's a little secret that I like to do. Okay, so we're going back to center. Be careful for your hips. And then switch. Oh, make sure one hand's on either side. But one thing that I like to do is, my youngest, she likes to follow me into the bathroom and whatever. But if I'm going to be there for a little while, what I do is I actually pick her up and kind of do a throw her into the air type of exercise while I'm doing it there, and I'll just do like 20 of those, and she gets a kick out of it. And we're going to cobra stretch. Make sure that your waist stays on the ground. I'll turn this way so you can see better. And you're stretching out your abs. But then that way you're getting something out of that lost time, and you're getting some of that arm strength as well. And even if you don't have kids or whatever, you can still have some like weights in the bathroom and just do a couple of those. 20 is not that bad. It just gets your arms feeling a little bit tired without having to do too much, and gets all sweaty. But yeah, so that's our workout and stuff for today. I'm going to post a little bit later about the BioComplete 3 also. I'm going to kind of keep those videos separate. I also need to work on when I say it's kind of a thing. But I hope that you had fun working out with me today. And remember, listen to your body. Oh, and fourth tip. Sometimes it is good to let your body just fully heal. And what I mean by that is that a lot of times we push and push and push to get strength and everything, but then our body, it never fully heals back up. And there are some workout routines where that's a great way to make some big benefits and everything, but don't do that for too long. You want to do that for something specific, but then you want to let your body, get the extra sleep, relax, do only light things that aren't going to strain it. Like, do easy stuff that it's like, okay, this is just slight maintenance, but you want to make sure you get some extra sleep, eat some foods extra so that your body just has whatever it needs to fix itself up and relax. Maybe doing stretches and stuff, but not full-on workouts. And then that'll allow your body to get everything fixed up, and then you can go at it again and you'll be at a much better spot. But this just kind of goes into the listening to your body and not making your body a slave, but making it your partner and taking care of it. Because, we've all heard of muscle memory and being able to do things and whatever, but if your body can remember, if your muscles can remember different combinations of movements and everything, it stands to reason that it can also remember stress and stuff too, for those type of things to respond. So you want to be careful, and you don't want to stress it out and make it remember the stress. Otherwise, working out will be stressful. No figure, right? So thanks for being here with me. I'm gonna also make a page and everything for, I think I'm gonna call it A Moment with Will, and I'll just post links and everything there and stuff. But I think that'll be on Facebook, and I'll make some on Instagram and maybe a TikTok page, but we'll see. I'm getting into this. But I appreciate you guys working out with me, and I hope this was helpful. And keep going. And it's hard, and remember, this is about slowly making maintainable workouts and stuff, and making it so that we aren't stressing out all the time. Yeah. Long-winded, sorry. But again, I really do appreciate you guys being here and going through this with me, and we'll get there. It's a little bit at a time, but we'll get there. And if there's anything I can do to help you guys out, I really do mean it. If there's something you'd like to talk about or anything, there's probably other people that are asking the same questions, and I can make a video or something and we can chat. But care about you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.